Sea Animals TV. Hi friends, get ready to dive deep and meet our underwater friends. Come on, let's go. Meet the gentle sea turtle, the slow-moving swimmer of the ocean.
Sea turtle.
With their hard shells and flipper-like arms, sea turtles glide through the water like underwater kites. Sea turtles always return to the beach where they were born to lay their eggs, even if it's thousands of miles away. Turtles have been around since the time of dinosaurs, and some can live to be over 100 years old. They love munching on jellyfish, seagrass, and algae, and they help keep the ocean healthy by cleaning up the seafloor. What a wise and wonderful traveler of the sea! Say hello to the colorful clownfish.
Clownfish.
The tiny orange and white striped fish that loves to make its home in sea anemones. These bubbly little swimmers are great at hiding, and they have a special slime on their skin that keeps them from getting stung. Clownfish families live together in cozy sea anemone homes. And guess what? All clownfish are born male, but some can turn into females when needed. They may be small, but they're full of surprises and super important to coral reef life. Get ready to meet one of the smartest sea creatures, the dolphin.
Dolphin.
Dolphins are super fast swimmers, love to jump out of the water, and often ride the waves alongside boats just for fun. They use clicks, whistles, and squeaks to talk to each other and find food. Dolphins live in groups called pods and love working together. If one dolphin is in trouble, others will help right away. With their playful nature and big brains, dolphins are some of the friendliest animals in the sea. Here comes the biggest animal on the planet, the mighty whale.
Whale.
Whales can be as long as a school bus, and some sing deep songs that travel across the ocean. They breathe there like we do and can shoot water high into the sky through their blowholes. Some whales eat tiny krill using baleen like a big comb, while others, like orcas, hunt fish and seals. Despite their size, many whales are gentle giants that love to swim long distances and dive deep into the ocean's mysteries. Watch out! It's the ocean's most famous predator, the shark.
Shark.
But don't worry, not all sharks are scary. There are over 500 kinds of sharks, from tiny ones the size of a hand to the giant whale shark, which only eats plankton. Sharks have super senses. They can smell a drop of blood from far away and use special sensors to feel tiny movements in the water. Their sharp teeth are always being replaced, and some sharks can grow thousands in their lifetime. Cool, huh? Meet the amazing Octopus, the ultimate underwater escape artist.
Octopus.
With 8 wiggly arms covered in tiny suction cups, the octopus can open jars, squeeze through tiny cracks, and even walk along the ocean floor. It has no bones at all, so it can fit into almost any space. Octopuses are super smart and love solving puzzles. When they're in danger, they can squirt out a cloud of ink to make a quick getaway. Some can even change their color and shape to hide from predators. It's like having a superhero of the sea. Say hello to the star-shaped wonder of the ocean, the starfish.
Starfish.
Even though it's called a fish, it's not really a fish at all. Starfish don't have gills or fins, and they move using tiny tube feet on the bottom of their arms. Some have 5 arms, but others can have as many as 40. Starfish are masters of regrowth. If they lose an arm, it can grow back like magic. They eat by pushing their stomachs out of their body's woe, and love munching on clams and oysters. With their colorful bodies and slow, graceful moves, starfish bring a little sparkle to the sea floor. Meet the jellyfish, the wobbly, jiggly creature that looks like it's made of jelly.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish have no bones, no brains, and no hearts, but they've been floating through the oceans for millions of years. They drift with the currents and use their stinging tentacles to catch tiny fish and plankton for food. Some jellyfish glow in the dark, and others can grow longer than a whale. Even though they look soft and gentle, their stings can surprise predators and even help protect coral reefs. Watching a jellyfish move through the water is like watching a living water balloon dance. Say hello to the seahorse, the tiny sea creature with the head of a horse and the tail of a monkey.
Seahorse.
Seahorses are slow swimmers who prefer to float upright and use their curly tails to hang on to seaweed so they don't drift away. Their eyes can move in different directions at the same time, helping them spot food and stay safe. And here's the coolest part. In the seahorse world, it's the dads who carry the babies. The male seahorse has a special pouch where he keeps hundreds of tiny eggs until they hatch. With their magical shape and gentle movements, seahorses are some of the most unique animals in the entire ocean. Get ready to meet the sideways walker of the sea, the crab.
Crab.
Crabs have hard shells to protect their bodies and big claws to help them grab food, dig holes, and even wave to other crabs. With 10 legs and funny little eyes on stalks, crabs are always busy scuttling along the sand or hiding under rocks. Some crabs are tiny as a pebble, while others can be as big as a trash can. They love eating seaweed, small fish, and even leftovers they find on the beach. Crabs are like nature's cleanup crew, strong, snappy, and always on the move. Say hi to the lobster, the deep-sea digger with giant claws.
Lobster.
Lobsters have hard shells that protect their bodies, and they use one big claw to crush and the other to snip. They crawl along the ocean floor using their many legs and super strong tail, which helps them flip backward in a flash. Lobsters love to hide in rocky cracks and come out at night to hunt for food like fish, clams, and seaweed. And guess what? They can live for a really long time. Some lobsters are over 100 years old. With their cool colors and powerful pinchers, lobsters are the tough guys of the sea. Meet the seal, the playful ocean pup with flippers instead of feet.
Seal.
Seals love to swim, slide on their bellies, and pop their heads out of the water to look around. They have big eyes, whiskers to help them feel vibrations in the water, and thick blubber to keep them warm in chilly seas. Seals can hold their breath for a long time and dive deep to catch fish, squid, and crabs. When they're not swimming, they love to nap on rocks or beaches in big, noisy groups. With their cute faces and wobbly walks, seals are some of the most lovable animals in the ocean. Say hello to the walrus, the giant of the Arctic with long, pointy tusks.
Walrus.
Walruses have thick, wrinkly skin and a layer of blubber that keeps them warm in freezing water. Their tusks can grow up to 3 feet long and help them pull their big bodies out of the water onto the ice. Walruses love to nap in big, noisy groups and make funny sounds like whistles and grunts. They use their bristly whiskers to feel around the ocean floor and find clams, which they slurp up like spaghetti. With their silly faces and huge size, walruses are the cool kings of the icy seas. Waddle, waddle, here comes the penguin.
Penguin.
Penguins are birds, but they can't fly in the sky. Instead, they fly underwater using their flipper-like wings to zoom around like little torpedoes. They live in cold places like Antarctica and wear their famous black and white tuxedo look year-round. Penguins love to slide on their bellies, huddle together to stay warm, and catch fish, krill, and squid. Some penguin parents take turns keeping the eggs warm while the other goes hunting. With their funny walk and playful swimming, penguins are one of the most adorable animals on land and sea. Say hi to the blue tang, the bright blue fish with a sunny yellow tail.
Blue Tang.
You might recognize this friendly fish from movies, but in real life, blue tangs live in warm coral reefs and love to swim in small groups. Their flat bodies help them glide through tight spaces between coral. Blue tangs eat algae all day long, which helps keep the reef clean and healthy. But watch out, they have sharp spines near their tails to protect themselves from predators. With their bright colors and brave hearts, blue tangs are tiny reef heroes of the sea. Gliding in like a flying carpet of the sea, it's the stingray.
Stingray.
Stingrays have flat, pancake-shaped bodies and long tails that trail behind them. They flap their sides like wings to swim gracefully along the ocean floor, where they love to hide in the sand. Stingrays have eyes on top of their heads and mouths underneath, so they can spot danger while munching on shrimp, clams, and crabs below. Some stingrays have a stinger on their tail to protect themselves if they feel threatened. With their smooth moves and secret hiding skills, stingrays are some of the coolest cruisers in the sea. Peek inside a rocky hole, and you might spot the twisty, slinky Murray eel.
Murray eel.
These long, snake-like fish have smooth, slimy skin and sharp teeth that they love to show off with their wide, open mouth grin. They come in cool colors like green, yellow, and spotted brown, and they can grow really long, some up to 10 feet. Murray eels like to hide during the day and come out at night to hunt for fish, octopuses, and crabs. They use their powerful jaws and a second set of hidden jaws, yes, really, to catch their food. With their mysterious looks and surprise hunting style, Murray eels are the quiet, sneaky hunters of the reef. Say hello to the pufferfish, the little fish with a big surprise.
Pufferfish.
When scared, the pufferfish can puff up into a spiky balloon by gulping in water or air if it's out of water. This makes it look way bigger and harder for predators to eat. It's like blowing up a fishy balloon in seconds. Some pufferfish are covered in sharp spines, while others have smooth, bouncy skin. They may look cute and funny, but some pufferfish carry poison that makes them one of the most dangerous fish in the sea, so best to just admire from afar. With their big eyes and puffy powers, pufferfish are full of fun and mystery. Here comes the angelfish, one of the prettiest fish in the sea.
Angelfish.
With its shiny, colorful stripes and elegant fins, the angelfish looks like it's dressed for an underwater dance party. They live in warm coral reefs and swim gracefully through coral branches like floating artwork. Angelfish love to snack on sponges, tiny shrimp, and algae. Some even help clean other fish by nibbling off dead skin. With their bold colors, gentle gliding, and helpful habits, angelfish are the dazzling little dancers of the reef. Get ready to meet the orca, the black and white superstar of the sea.
Orca.
Orcas are also called killer whales, but don't worry, they're not actually whales, they're the biggest members of the dolphin family. With their tall dorsal fins and bold patterns, orcas are powerful swimmers and love to splash and leap high out of the water. Orcas are super smart and live in family groups called pods. They use special sounds to talk to each other and even hunt together like a team. Some orcas eat fish, while others chase seals, penguins, or even sharks. With their clever minds and incredible speed, orcas are the brilliant hunters of the ocean. Say hello to the sea otter, the fluffiest swimmer in the sea.
Sea otter.
Sea otters have thick fur to keep them warm in cold water, and they love to float on their backs like they're relaxing in a bathtub. Sometimes they even wrap themselves in kelp like a blanket so they don't drift away while they nap. Sea otters are super smart and love to use tools. They crack open clams and crabs by smashing them with rocks on their tummies. They also hold hands when they sleep in groups. How cute is that? With their playful tricks and sweet faces, sea otters are some of the most lovable animals in the ocean. Meet the hermit crab, the little crab who carries its house on its back.
Hermit crab.
Unlike regular crabs, hermit crabs don't grow their own shells. Instead, they find empty snail shells to live in, and when they grow too big, they go hunting for a new, bigger one, kind of like moving to a new home. Hermit crabs are shy but clever creatures that scuttle along the sand looking for food like algae, tiny fish, and leftovers. Some even form little crab lines to swap shells with each other. With their wiggly legs, borrowed homes, and funny shell swapping ways, hermit crabs are tiny treasures of the tide pools. Say hello to the manatee, the gentle giant known as the sea cow.
Manatee.
Manatees are big, round, and super slow swimmers that love to munch on seagrass all day long. They have paddle-shaped tails and flippers that help them steer through warm, shallow waters like rivers and coastal bays. Even though they can grow as long as a small car, manatees are peaceful and friendly creatures. They come up for air every few minutes and sometimes roll and flip just for fun. With their big round noses, sleepy eyes, and sweet nature, manatees are the calm, cuddly grazers of the sea. Zoom! Here comes the sailfish, the fastest fish in the ocean.
Sailfish.
Sailfish are known for their super long, pointy noses like a sword, and their giant sail-like fins that stretch tall above their backs. When they swim, they can reach speeds of over 60 miles per hour, faster than a race car in water. Their sail helps them look big and scary to other fish, and they use their sword-like snouts to swipe and catch schools of smaller fish. Sailfish love warm waters and can leap high out of the ocean like champions. With their sleek speed and fancy fins, sailfish are the speedy superheroes of the sea. Watch out! It's the Barracuda, the speedy silver torpedo of the sea.
Barracuda.
Barracudas have long, sleek bodies and super sharp teeth that poke out even when their mouths are closed. They can swim really fast and love to surprise their prey with a sudden burst of speed. These fierce fish usually hunt alone and chase after smaller fish like anchovies and mullets. Their shiny bodies help them blend into the water so they can sneak up quietly. With their lightning-fast moves and toothy grins, barracudas are the bold and brave hunters of the reef. Slithering through the waves comes the sea snake, a real snake that lives in the ocean.
Sea snake.
Sea snakes have long, skinny bodies and paddle-shaped tails that help them swim smoothly underwater. They can hold their breath for up to 2 hours and often poke their heads up for air like little snorkelers. Even though they look a bit scary, sea snakes are shy and usually stay away from people. They eat fish and eels and use their small fangs to catch their food. Some sea snakes are super colorful with stripes or spots. With their twisty moves and secret underwater life, sea snakes are slippery surprises of the sea. Look who's swimming by with a head like a hammer. It's the Hammerhead Shark.
Hammerhead Shark.
This unique shark has a wide, flat head shaped like a hammer, which helps it see in almost all directions at once. It uses its super senses to find fish, stingrays, and even tiny creatures hiding under the sand. Hammerhead sharks may look tough, but many are shy and swim in groups called schools. Their special heads also help them turn quickly and glide smoothly through the water. With their funky faces and amazing hunting skills, hammerhead sharks are some of the coolest creatures in the deep blue sea. Here comes the whale shark, the biggest fish in the entire ocean.
Whale shark.
Even though it's called a whale, it's actually a gentle giant of a shark that can grow longer than a school bus. Whale sharks have wide, flat mouths and beautiful spotted skin that looks like a starry night sky. Don't worry, they're super friendly. Whale sharks swim slowly and eat tiny plankton, fish eggs, and small shrimp by simply opening their mouths and filtering water. They love warm oceans and sometimes swim near the surface where snorkelers can spot them. With their giant size and peaceful nature, whale sharks are the gentle giants of the sea. Let's see if you remember these sea animals. Can you say their names with me? Sea turtle.
Sea turtle.
Clownfish.
Clownfish.
Dolphin.
Dolphin.
A whale.
Whale.
Shark.
Shark.
Octopus.
Octopus.
Starfish.
Starfish.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Seahorse.
Seahorse.
Crab.
Crab.
Lobster.
Lobster.
Seal.
Seal.
Say hello to the walrus, the giant of the Arctic with long, pointy tusks.
Walrus. Walrus.
Walruses have thick, wrinkly skin and a layer of blubber that keeps them warm in freezing water. Their tusks can grow up to 3 feet long. Penguin.
Penguin.
Blue Tang.
Blue Tang.
Stingray.
Stingray.
Murray eel.
Murray eel.
Pufferfish.
Pufferfish.
Angelfish.
Angelfish.
Orca.
Orca.
Sea otter.
Sea otter.
Hermit crab.
Hermit crab.
Manatee.
Manatee.
Sailfish.
Sailfish.
Barracuda.
Barracuda.
Sea snake.
Sea snake.
Hammerhead shark.
Hammerhead shark.
Whale shark.
Whale shark. Thanks for diving into the world of sea animals with us today. See you again tomorrow for more ocean fun.